When my son was born, I bought a life insurance policy on him, whole life. I've been putting in $600 a month. He's almost 13. It's got over $100,000 in it. It's a whole life policy with a paid-up edition rider on it. Now, whatever you think about life insurance, it's boring. I'll tell you that. It is super boring. It is super safe. And here's why it's safe. If you ever go bankrupt, the United States trustee cannot touch it. Your creditors, if you ever get sued, cannot touch it. And life insurance is one of the safest investments you can make. Moreover, it has a cash component to it that you can borrow against. And because you're borrowing against it and it's a loan, it's tax-free. You can pay it back or not pay it back. It's really up to you. So I'm telling you this because I am going to use this policy to put my son through college. Here's what I mean. When it's time.
So a couple things just right off the bat. I like what he's saying. Obviously, I implement the same strategy for my kids. My one critique is he called it an investment. He called it a very safe investment. Insurance is not an investment conversation. Insurance is all about risk mitigation. That's why we never classify it as an investment. So it's never an either or conversation. Should I get whole life? Should I get a self-directed Roth IRA for my kids? The Roth is an investment grade vehicle. The whole life is a foundational asset. He said it's boring. And the reason it's boring is because it does exactly what it's intended to do. That's why you want it at your foundation. Your foundation should be tough and it should be built on guarantees, liquidity, and one of the benefits he mentioned in there was privacy. All of those are foundational wealth principles to keeping you wealthy, not making you wealthy. Once that whole life policy is in force and it's built up cash value, he can then use that to go invest in the stock market, buy real estate, which is what I'm currently doing with my kids. So I love the video. I think it's awesome. That's a good sized policy for a young kid. And shoot, 13 years into that thing, that little guy that he's got is beyond lucky. Hopefully this guy's teaching him financial models and systems to go along with the assets he's putting on his children's balance sheets.